에피소드 8로 넘어가는구만.
It seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place. Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
오 뭐야? 으아.
Beckham. 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 Beckham.
저기 어떻게 가죠? 내려가야 되나? 깜짝이야. 내려가는 것 같은데? 이거 어떡하지? 이거 매달릴 수 없나? 깜짝이야.
백업.
등산용 앙카 있나?
That's quite a drop.
아, 물이라서 괜찮구나. 수중전이야. 좀비 부대. 야, 뭔 점프가 이렇게 세냐? 와, 나 깜짝 놀랐네.
above us. Something's coming. Watch out!
뭔데 이거? 나도 점프를 딱! 애들 또 왔어? 뭐야 이거 얼어붙잖아 이거.
Back up. Back up. Back up. That's pretty good.
어디로 갔어?
Hunt them down.
Back up.
우와! 이거 뭐야? 뭐에 맞은 거야?
Back up.
어디야? 여기 있다고.
These ice pillars are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Encuéntralo.
발 얼어붙고 있다.
Got him on the ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us. I have something.
뭐야?
Cuidado.
His face?
No, I don't.
함정이야? 와.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHB Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well. Seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there.
Back up.
information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
뭐가 생겼어? 아, 선글라스. 아직도 이러고 있어? 뭐야, 이거 뭐야?
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by... While you attend to that, I'll keep you posted.
가자, 배송하러. 어? 이제 만져도 괜찮네? 아, 안 되네. 그래도 한 입 먹었잖아? 움찔?
By the way, Sam, you saw Tamara with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities, taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the full. Once again, you'll need to link up several. The first such site to be brought online is the chronobiologist shelter. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal.
Commencing route creation.
뭐야? 느낌표?
Delivery route finalized.
뭐 또 생겼어?
Order accepted. Thank you.
호핑볼드. 아 맞다. 그거 한번 타보자. 요거. 부착하기는 뭐야? 아 이렇게. 이게 어디야? 와. 됐다 됐다.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Hook that one.
Yeah!
You're mine.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
이거 못 타?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
아 네트워크가 안 되면. 그래도 안 되는데?
Fuck this. Let's get a move on.
좀 멀다 근데.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
야, 이거 차 타고 가도 될 것 같은데?
Now entering chiral network coverage.
야, 어딜 굴러가냐, 이거.
Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
뭔데? 어디야? 빨리 가! 오우!
Stretching my legs. Back off.
어디? 오우야.
I don't like the look of your cargo. It'll be
아니.
beyond repair soon.
안돼. 나왔다.
Good day. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Good to see a friendly face. Is it... There's barely any damage I can see. That's great. Really great. I can't tell you how relieved I am that you got it here safe and sound. How did you manage to handle so many orders at once? I should have no trouble continuing. Now displaying your current order grade. I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way...
뭐야? 액세서리.
I picked up this accessory. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief... Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
고스트 헌터. 아, 이건 뽀개졌어. 와, 되게 무겁네 이거.
Back off.
We managed to learn a few more things about Neil Vanna. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them, whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect
Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Back off.
또 여기가 아니야? 오, 싹 고쳤어. 오.
Back off.
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The Metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
갖고 오는 거고. 야, 120? 개 무거워.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
일단 여기 가서 뭐가 또 생겼어? 뭐가? 아, 좋아요? 이게 3개나 있네.
Order accepted. Thank you.
아, 미끌린다 이거. 화물 망가진다. 조심해. 야, 그걸 왜 가? 뒤로. 후진. 후진!
Gotcha.
가자. 와.
You're mine.
Wowzer!
Snag it.
여기 데이터 과학적 근처 아닌가? 아 여기네.
This is the spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
어디야? 지나왔네.
Hook that one.
여기서
Gotcha.
얘 어디 있어?
Okay.
Vessel.
이 근처인데? 에뮤가 뭐야? 유행, 뭐야.
Back up.
동물 아닌가? 저거요? 오케이. 잡았다요.
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
됐지? 오케이. 아, 적재량을 넘었다고? 도구 코핑보드 이거 타고 가보자. 그러면 이게 엄청 무거워. 이것이 근데 없는데 네트워크가? 에이. 어쩔 수 없죠.
That one. Gotcha. Snipe.
아 뭐야 이거 노다지인데? 뭐야?
Snag. You're mine. Gotcha. Hook that one.
아 경치 죽인다.
That's the way. You're mine. Gotcha.
어우 깜짝이야. 이씨. 뭔데? 뭐야 이거?
Becco.
갑자기 왜 이래 이거? 뭔데 이거? 야, 이 미친!
I've never seen this kind of BT before. There's no telling. What it can do.
와, 졸라 빨라! 이거 뭐예요? 우와! 도망쳐! 일단 우리 어딘데? 야 모은다 모은다.
Becco.
어디야?
Becco. Becco.
어디야 어디?
Becco.
도망갔어? 내 차는 와, 나 안 죽었네 저거. 뭐 던진다 이거.
Are you injured, Sam?
우와.
Beckham.
이거지 이거.
Beckham. Beckham.
와우. 사이즈 겁나 크네 저거. 가져와 저거.
Beckham. Beckham.
여기 있구나.
Beckham. 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 Beckham.
아 근데 차량이 없어서 어떡하냐 이제? 있는데? 근데 아이템 왜 다 떨궜냐 이거? 야 아이템 너무 많다 이거. 배송 언제 다 하냐 이거. 뭐야. 오호.
Snack. You're mine. Gotcha.
이거 또 있어. 왕건이는 못 참지. 왕건이.
Speckle. Look that one. You're mine.
거의 다 왔어.
Look that one.
다 주워 그냥.
Ah, so that's the place, huh?
택배 왔어요.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
많이 더 갖고 왔지.
Thanks for coming. This cargo isn't in very good condition. Must have been tough to get it here. But
아니.
at least you're in one piece.
차에다 넣어놨는데 그거를 다 뱉어내가지고 그거 어쩌자는 거야.
Just had to surprise me with this of all things. My research is going well, and all that's left is...
이거 뭐야? 캡처? 아, 대형 BT에게.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I have something I'd like to give you. All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you.
And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiromicrobes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine.
그만 갈게요.
In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a suborder for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this suborder first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
여기까지 하고
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
이제 사이즈 큰 애들 나오나 봐. 하나 더 챙겨.
Order accepted. Thank you.
비행기 왔나?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Patched up and good to go.
뭐 이렇게 많이 왔어?
Beckham.
소재 좀 집어넣고. 와, 진짜 너무 많다.
Hey, Sam.
왜? 왜 그래? 헐!
I have a nightmare question for you. Give it a go.
뭔데 또? 한 사람만 고를 수 있다. 뭐를? 뭐지? 문제가 뭐야? 뭐 침을 또 찾는 건가?
백업.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Gotcha.
겁나 머네? 이거 안 되겠지?
Back up. Back up.
Stretch me.
네, 나올 것 같더라, 뭔가. 와, 미쳤다. 뭐야, 한 마리가 아니야? 세 마리야?
Back up.
데미지 졸라 안 달어. 뭐 쏜다, 뭐 한다, 뭐 한다. 우와! 아니 세상에, 이게 말이 됩니까 이게? 아무것도 하지 마라.
Sam, now! This is your chance to turn that monster into a BT crystal you can use later. Take one of your EX capture grenades and toss it down its throat.
뭔데 이거? 아, 갇혀가지고. 뭔데 이거? 와, 바로 앞에 있어. 이거를 이렇게 하는 게 아닌가? 뭐야? 탄이 없는 거? 이때?
Back off.
휴.
Back off. Back. Back off.
야, 어디까지 온 거야?
Back off. Back. Back off.
보자.
Gotcha.
Yeah!
Snag. That's the way.
여기 아니야? 어디야? 아, 여기구나.
you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo.
미국에 있다 여기까지 왔어? 누구지? 보면 알 것 같은데?
Excellent work, Sam. I don't think I see even a single mark on this cargo. Decided to knock out a whole mess of orders, huh? Well, that's just what a pro porter does. I don't even know how many times. All right.
누구였더라? 와, 이거 화물을 쏘는 거라고?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo kit. You'll find they're a damn sight better. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of... One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give. One favored by a prepper back in the UCA's. Try it on for size, but... This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. We figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few... It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Right. I'll leave you to it.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and... Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Order complete. Well done, Becco.
여기를 하면은 좀 좋아지긴 하는데. 오케이.
As good as new to me.
웬 줄이 있냐 이거?
Disengaging weapons restriction.
하하 소지가 없네. 기다려봐. 뭐 필요하냐? 레진 화학물질. 알았어. 슈트 바꿔보면 되잖아.
Get a move on.
Back up. Becco.
뭐야? 사과? 아유 아까워라.
Sam.
Yeah. Nice.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the T3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
아 여기서 할 수 있어? 오. 항로는 뭐야? 이거 타고 갈 수 있다고? 아, 오. 난 발로 뛰어가지고 몰랐네. 움찔?
Ooh, you're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Hmm?
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
어떻게?
Becco.
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
이거 가까우니까 이거 하자.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
뭔 소리야 이거? 아 이거? 아이고 깜짝이야. 눈 내리고 있구나. 왕건이?
Okay.
Don't forget the ring terminal expansion device, Sam.
뭔데? 뭐야? 뭐야? 아, 3D 프린트 뭐 그런 거네?
Feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
Back off.
한 놈, 두 놈, 세 놈, 네 이놈.
I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility.
꽤 많은데?
Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
와, 화력 뭐야 이거? 야, 런처가 안 먹히는데요? 야, 온다. 야, 저거 뭐예요? 개사기야. 어디야? 저 어떻게 잡어? 뭐야 이거 터지는 거 뭐야 이거?
Are you injured, Sam? You need to access the terminal with the ring terminal expansion device in your possession, Sam.
자 이거 포개고
Back off.
어딨냐? 엄마야! 이 총알도 없다 이게. 아니 뭐예요? 이거 왜 자꾸 나와? 안 되는 거야? 얘네 다 잡아야 돼? 됐다. 뭐야, 데미지가 안 들어가. 와, 뭐야, 뭐 필살기야 이거? 헤비 머신건 들어와. 들어와, 이씨. 이 자식들아. 어딘데 안 보이는데?
that the last of them?
휴.
Right. All ghost mechs have been eliminated. Now, to deal with the fabricators. Use your
해피 넣으신 건
ring terminal
좋네.
expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminals.
이거 해킹이 안 되냐 이거? 아 저기 따로 있구나. 뭐야? 뭐예요? 저거. 이거 안 되는데? 왜 이래 이거?
Better.
부시는 건가? 데이터 추출.
Back.
뭔가 방법이 있나 본데. 안 된단 말이야? 뭐지? 저거. 아, 저걸 갖고 와야 되는구나. 아이고. 바보야. 그래.
One less fabricator to worry about. we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one. Great work, Sam. Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
뭔가 나올 것 같아 근데.
We're almost there. Just 1 more fabricator to go. And fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
안개가 심한데?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
배터리 충... 있다. 배터리가 없네. 배터리가.
The nice repair job, she's practically sparkling.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us. This cargo is in perfect condition. Great job. Tarman should have no trouble analyzing this.
Agreed.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the President.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers. I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
Perfecto. Perfecto.
Sam, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
아이고. 샤워해야 되는데.
Speckle.
Now your next main order is ready and waiting. For one, the cargo container will start leaking. This run is going to involve a hard trek up, so make sure you're well and now the adventurer you're delivering to travels and gotta respect a man putting in. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just don't let us down.
야, 200? 이거는 180이야? 미쳤다리. 여기를 하면 이만큼이 들어오네. 자, 이거까지만 할게요.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been
분석이야? 와. 신발. 눈 오는 데서는 이런 게 좋은가? 요거. 야, 근데 나 이렇게 화물이 이렇게 많냐? 최다 실어버려.
Order accepted. Back.
뭐 왜 신발 안 신고 있어?
moment, Sam. I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
You're mine.
A whiteout's forming. Tread carefully.
깜짝이야, 이씨. 거기서 다이빙을 해? 아, 왜 이래, 이거. 아우.
brought something for my father. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can... This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision. And right now, there's no tell. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as
찾으러 가야겠구만 또.
and we lost contact. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken, I hope you'll at least...
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by...
야, 갔다가 와야 되네? 진짜 이것까지만.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Back up. Back up.
배터리가
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
That one.
Gotcha.
The adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Almost there. Stretching my legs.
어디 갔어?
What do we have here?
찾았다.
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before? Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Right. Got a little cargo on the shelf in the back. Back up. Back up.
Are you sure we should be traveling without the adventurer?
아니 뭐예요 이거? 오 깜짝이야 이씨.
Back up.
Are you sure we should be traveling without the adventurer? Are you sure we should be traveling without the adventurer? Are you sure we should be traveling without the adventurer? Are you sure we should be traveling without the adventurer?
Back up.
creation. Delivery route.
우와, 이게 된다?
I don't like the look of your cargo. It'll be beyond repair soon. Snag. Yeah!
Good morning to you. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Oh, I need to assess his. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep. You've been a true friend. My father said it's okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Connection confirmed. Seems I'll have my father take a look at the cargo. But knowing him, he might. People have given him a nickname. The Advent. He takes it a bit too far. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't try them on for size. Thank you again for bringing him. Good luck and sit.
You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be Another thing. We need to talk about Hartman's. Come and see me when you get.
Good as new to me.
아직 괜찮다? 차가 멀쩡한데? 뭐야? 훔쳐보는데? 따봉맨 아니야?
Sorry.
그러니까 따봉맨 맞잖아.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Deadman.
Deadman.
어떻게 된 거야?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, Everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all.
30 seconds remaining.
So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
시간 됐구만.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam? What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Okay.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal.
Wowzer!
자, 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 에피소드 7에서 9까지. 오케이. 자, 그럼 저는 여기서 물러가겠습니다.